Hi. Last time we talked about how using visuals can support the learning and communication skills of our children. If you didn't catch that video, please take the time to give it a watch. Today's top tip for communication is to offer choices. Just take a minute to consider the different choices you make each day. They may range from simple decisions such as what to wear, whether to do exercise, what route to take to work, what to have for tea, to much more complex decisions such as what to study for your career, what house to buy, or whether to have an operation or not. Our choices determine the course of our lives. They also reflect who we are as a person. Being able to make more complex choices is dependent on having plenty of experience in making smaller and simpler choices. Being able to make a choice is an essential skill for our young people and their communication skills, because we want them to be able to make choices that will help them have happy and successful lives. Communication skills are essential to the ability to make choices. In order to make a choice, we need at least two options. When starting off at home, start with two options first, so it's not overwhelming, and gradually increase the variety of what's available as your child becomes more confident. You could offer a choice using real objects. For instance, a choice of breakfast cereal. We've got Weetabix, we've got Cocoa Pops. When your child is able to make this choice consistently, you could start to introduce photographs with the objects. So as they make their choice for the object, the Cocoa Pops, you show them the photograph as you give it to them. Then they start to learn that this photograph corresponds with and represents the object that they're seeking for. As we use photographs and objects together, our children will start to realise the meaning between the photographs and the objects. They may start to point to or touch the photograph instead of reaching for the object. They may give you the photograph. This will be really important as they progress through this stage, because it means they will be able to ask for things that they can't physically see, that aren't actually physically there. They're just represented by the photographs. During another video, we will look at how to make choices by building a sentence, but for now we're just looking at single photos and symbols. If you're not sure where to start, whether real objects, photographs or symbols, remember to start at the easiest level and work your way up as your child shows that they can respond consistently. The easiest level will be using the real objects to communicate. Okay, so when you offer a choice, make sure you say the name of the first object, banana, then show it, and then show the second object and name it apple. So banana or apple, and bring them back together so that your child can scan both of them. When your child indicates what they want, so they might reach for the one that they want, or they might push away the one that they don't want, then you repeat the name of the item that they have requested and give it to them. Apple. Remember the communication opportunities you have already considered creating in your routines. You can build choices into these situations as well. For example, if you've already built an opportunity for your child to need to request the iPad by putting it on a high shelf, you might put another unimportant object next to the iPad on that shelf. When your child directs your hand to the shelf, you could get both objects down and offer the choice between iPad or ball. Please remember that you may know exactly what your child wants, but by offering a choice, you are opening up other previously not considered possibilities to them about what else is also available. We may know that they will always ask for Weetabix for breakfast, but if we offer Weetabix alongside something else, we bring in the idea that there are other possibilities to try. It means that we are not assuming or anticipating their needs, but simply following their communication and their decisions at that moment.